Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Y'all done made the GOAT mad. Y'all done made the GOAT mad, and I don't blame her, okay? It's already too much foolishness going on with this crooked WNBA CBA stance that they're taking.
Did you hear that? That right there is the real problem. Not a minor one, not a noops we slipped up problem, but a full-on organizational crisis. And the Indiana Fever are walking straight into it with their eyes wide shut. We are sitting here in February 2026, less than 3 weeks from a league-mandated March 10th deadline that could detonate the entire season. The entire brand, the entire Caitlin Clark era. And the Fever decide this is the moment to post a trash, distorted, migraine-inducing Instagram video to the world? You genuinely cannot make this up. Let's be crystal clear about what's happening here, because this is not a story about one bad social media post. This is about an organization that has the greatest women's basketball player on the planet, a woman who single-handedly tripled their attendance, who took a franchise nobody cared about and turned it into the most watched team in the WNBA. And they are fumbling it every single day. Caitlin Clark's 2025 season was already painful to watch unfold. 13 games, groin injuries, ankle problems. She fought through it, still averaged 16.5 points, 5 rebounds and nearly 9 assists, earned her second All-Star selection, and the Fever still pushed all the way to the semifinals behind Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell. That team has genuine talent. No one is arguing otherwise. But talent means absolutely nothing if the front office, the coaching staff, and the social media team are all running at a junior varsity level.
Caitlin Clark took to social media to voice some of her displeasures with the Indiana Fever. Let's take a look at what she was talking about. Listen, man, when you're dealing with Caitlin Clark, you need to be on point all the time, all the way across the board. If you're not gonna come correct, don't come at all.
That is exactly it. When you have Caitlin Clark in your building, you do not get to coast. You do not get to be mediocre. You do not get to post low-resolution, vertically stretched, visually broken content on your official platform and act like it's fine. Proudly spinnings, the Indiana Fever posted a video celebrating Aaliyah Boston's league-leading 24 blocks at Unrivaled, a woman who was out there in Miami, averaging 20 and 10 and swatting shots like she's got something to prove. And the Fever couldn't even give her a clean, watchable highlight reel. The video was distorted, stretched, and warped. A complete embarrassment.
What is that? What is that? Why does it look like this?
Charging Gustafson.
Yo, I heard the social media team, somebody got fired. I don't know, but this is ridiculous. This is embarrassing. Who posted this? Who's responsible for this low-level, low-quality crap that got
Key Nile?
Who's responsible for this? What are we talking about?
Who signed off on that? Somebody in that building actually looked at that video, gave it the green light, and said, yeah, go ahead and post it. That is the operational standard the Indiana Fever are working at right now. And Caitlin Clark, one of the most professional, composed athletes in any sport, had no choice but to go into the comment section of her own team's Instagram post and type, respectfully, how am I supposed to watch this? Now I have a migraine. Let that land. Your franchise player. The reason your arena is sold out every night. The reason your jersey is the best-selling in women's basketball history. She is publicly telling you, you are embarrassing her.
Clark caught a glimpse of the Fever's post, but immediately noticed something wrong with the video, sharing a complaint in the comments. Respectfully, how am I supposed to watch this? Clark wrote, now I have a migraine. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all not on point, man. And this goes beyond the video.
And this is where everything falls apart. This is not isolated. This is a symptom of a deeper dysfunction. You've got Stephanie White publicly talking about Kelsey Mitchell like she is the cornerstone and the ceiling of this franchise. And Kelsey herself going on record saying she looks at Stephanie White and just feels it. That White told her directly, this is your team, her team. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is sitting somewhere watching those interviews thinking, hold on, whose team? The same Caitlin Clark who brought national television cameras to Indianapolis. The same woman who made casual NBA fans suddenly care about the WNBA. This is not a jealousy issue. This is a respect issue, and the Fever are failing the test. And honestly, this is the real problem. All of this chaos is piling on top of something far more explosive. The WNBA and the WNBA have been locked in a full CBA stalemate since the old deal expired on October 31st, 2025. They have been talking, or more accurately, refusing to talk for months. And now the league has issued a hard line. Get a deal signed by March 10th or the May 8th season opener gets delayed. This isn't speculation. ESPN confirmed it. AP confirmed it. The Athletic confirmed it. The clock is ticking.
Clark hopes to begin her third season with the Fever on May 9th as Paige Beckers and Dallas Wings are scheduled to come to Indianapolis. However, the 2026 season is in jeopardy thanks to the stalemate between the league and the players over a new CBA agreement.
Do you understand what's at stake? Caitlin Clark's third season, the one where she's fully healthy, the one where she's locked in, fully focused, and ready to make the entire league bow down. That season might not even start on time because the union cannot close a deal. Reports say they are just millions of dollars apart on revenue sharing, and they are willing to torch the whole thing over it. Fans are furious. Even players inside the league have gone on record saying the WNBPA is being greedy, and there is still no resolution. Then there's Breanna Stewart, co-founder of Unrivaled, vice president of the WNBPA, and now officially signed to return to EuroLeague play with Fenerbahce. The same Breanna Stewart who helped sell Unrivaled to the world as the answer, the product that would finally keep players home instead of grinding overseas. She's in Unrivaled and still flying to Europe for a paycheck, while simultaneously sitting at the CBA negotiating table asking for more.
It wasn't the timing. It's the whole thing of it's the lie. It's the lie. These ladies, and for one, it's a conflict of interest. I don't care what none of y'all say. This whole Unrivaled situation, all of this stuff is a conflict of interest. Okay, they said that Unrivaled was being created so that people did not have to go overseas. Well, you're in Unrivaled, so what are you still going overseas for? Y'all said it was too much on your body. Why are you doing it then? Why are you doing it? That's what I'm saying. A lot of the people in the WNBPA, they've been lying this whole time, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. A lot of people in the WNBPA been lying, and it's just coming out slowly but surely. Don't forget, we had players come out and say they feel like the WNBPA is being greedy.
The mask has come completely off. This is no longer about fighting for players' rights. This is about certain power figures inside the union protecting their own financial interests while the rest of the league pays the price. Nafisa Collier and Breanna Stewart co-founded Unrivaled while simultaneously holding WNBPA vice president positions. They are negotiating the collective bargaining agreement with one hand and running a competing league with the other. That is a textbook conflict of interest, and anyone defending it is either uninformed or complicit, and standing directly in the crossfire of all of it is Caitlin Clark. She has been gracious. She told reporters she is confident a deal gets done. She said the league needs to play. But she is watching this entire circus unfold in real time. And here is the sentence nobody inside the Indiana Fever front office wants to say out loud. Her rookie-scale contract expires after the 2026 season. She becomes an unrestricted free agent. And if the Fever keep posting distorted videos, keep having identity crises about whose team this actually is, and keep moving without the urgency that a generational talent demands, she is under zero obligation to stay. Zero. The WNBA is standing at the edge of its most commercially powerful moment in history. The Caitlin Clark effect is real and documented. Attendance up, ratings up, sponsorship deals bigger than ever. And instead of locking arms and capitalizing on this wave, the league and the union are playing a reckless game of chicken while the franchise player of a generation watches from the outside with a literal migraine. So drop it in the comments right now and pick your side. Are you Team Caitlin and you believe the Indiana Fever and the WNBPA are actively disrespecting the most valuable player in women's sports? Or are you Team WNBA Union and you think the players are justified holding out no matter the cost? Because there is no middle ground here. The clock is running. Choose.